Yes, my name is Linda Battle, and I am one of the visitor services officers. And what we like to do is assist all of our visitors to the museum with finding locations of art that they're looking for, as well as ensuring that they have a really wonderful experience here at the gallery.
Thanks, Linda. Thanks for helping us out today. I was just wondering, can you tell me a little bit about your favorite part of the museum?
Oh my goodness, there's so many to choose from. In our modern art section, I love our featured exhibition spaces, as well as our Marion Block pieces that we have from Andy Warhol. So there's several pieces that I like. In our Nelson Gallery, the original building built in 1933. I love some of the American art, early and late American art there as well. And we have an amazing American Indian art collection, and our Asian art is state of the art. It's a wonderful collection as well.
Can you tell me a little bit where we're at right now and what you guys here at the museum use this area for?
Yes, we're in the Atkins Auditorium, which is inside the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art. And the auditorium has multiple uses. We have art on display here, as well as we have different activities here. So we may have lectures relating to our featured exhibitions or different topics, as well as we'll have maybe a concert here. We've had plays here. As a member, get free tickets for the featured exhibitions, but you also get preview activities, so you'll receive preview access to a lot of our featured exhibitions as well. But the museum itself, which was the intent, is to be free to the public. We want everyone to be able to enjoy the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art. We have different membership levels. So for as little as $55, you can become a member, and that includes your free parking as well as tickets to the exhibition. You can bring a guest to the featured exhibitions as well, and it's discounts in the Roselle Court, our amazing restaurant, as well as the museum store. Also, the membership will include discounts off of classes. So we have some amazing art classes in the Ford Learning Center that you can enjoy and participate in. And a lot of times the students' art pieces are placed on display in the Learning Center as well. So the memberships are very reasonable. You don't want to purchase a membership, you are definitely welcome to come and enjoy the art. Again, all the rest of the museum outside of featured exhibitions are free.
You were just telling me a little bit about tomorrow. What are the events that you guys have? Could you tell me a little more about that?
Yeah. We have several throughout the year. In April, we'll have our Passage to India event, which features the Indian culture, and again, another fun-filled event for anyone to be able to come out and enjoy. We also have family activities every weekend in the block building, and this is for kids as well as adults with their children to come and enjoy and take some enjoy making art pieces and taking them with them and going throughout the galleries as well during that time.
Telling me a little bit about your family and how long you guys have been involved in the museum. Could you tell me a little bit about, what got you working here?
Well, my inspiration came from my family, and my mother especially became a docent several years ago. She probably doesn't want me to disclose how many years ago, but was a docent. So at the time, we might not have appreciated what she had done, but truly enjoyed it. There were art classes that we attended, as well as family art classes that we attended. We were able to follow her around as she practiced some of her tours. Thought this was the most perfect job to come to because it tied in just my love for the Nelson and the art that is on display here, as well as meeting all the visitors that come and enjoy the Nelson. So telling all the folks from all over the world within the United States and local people just from Kansas City that have not visited the Nelson in a long time, we suggest you come out because there's a lot of cool things out here, and you don't know till you come out and see it. So come out and enjoy, definitely.
Can you tell me a little bit about the tours that you guys offer here at the museum and how those relate into the difference in coming to the museum and just seeing the museum on your own?
Yes, well, we have several. You feel free if you have a group. We have many church groups, school groups that come out on tours, and we set up special times for those tours as well. So we service several schools in the area as far as tours go. And as far as if you're just coming to the Nelson, we have several pre-scheduled tours that will feature our highlighted pieces throughout the building. And we also have audio tours that you can go through and listen to that feature some pieces as well. So we use the Detour app for that. We have free iPhones at the desk as well as headsets for you to use if you don't have an iPhone to use as well, and some headsets that you can take with you to use and enjoy the highlighted pieces and some history behind some of the pieces that we have. We also have daily tours to go through some of the featured exhibition spaces as well. So lots and lots to see, and there's always someone around that are free. We do have for our members, it includes free parking with your membership, as well as tickets to the featured exhibitions that we have on display. For example, now we have a Jade Suit for Eternity, Dreams of the Kings on display. In conjunction, we have a duo ticket for that with the Picasso, through the Eyes of Picasso exhibit. So those are the only things that you would have to pay for, are the tickets to our featured exhibition space. Parking only if you choose to park in our parking garage, but there's plenty of parking on the street if you rather not pay for that parking. If you have a handicap sticker, you can park in our parking garage for free as well. And in our classes, you receive a discount if you are a member. Otherwise, you would pay full price for the classes if you're interested in those. So the membership itself is definitely well worth it, but not necessary or required to enjoy our museum.
Are the feature exhibit tickets the same price for every feature, or do the ticket prices change depending on the feature?
They are the same price for every feature. Right now they're $18, but the bonus that you receive for the featured exhibition that we have going on now is that there's 2 exhibitions for the price of 1, which doesn't happen often, but it does happen. So for the most part, the tickets for featured exhibitions are $18 for adults, $16 for seniors, 55 and older. There's 12 and under are free, and students are $10.
And one last question. You mentioned that about the kids' activities that you guys offer, and you also mentioned to me when we were talking a little bit earlier that the kids' artwork is sometimes featured throughout the museum. Is there any particular places that we should check out to find out where exactly that artwork is posted? Are there any special secret areas that the kids' artwork might be found, maybe for a little scavenger hunt with other people?
Yes, well, the artwork that the kids produce within the classes in the Ford Learning Center are usually put on display. There are some pieces that are placed on display. The children are allowed to take their pieces home. The ones on display may stay a little bit longer, and they're within cases, display cases in the Ford Learning Center. There's sometimes when we have Day of the Dead in October that they also have some displays there which might feature some of the children's artwork as well. So you just never know what leads to where the art is displayed.
Well, thank you, Linda, for all your help, and I really appreciate you going through the museum with me and talking a little bit about your family as well as your job here and some of the different things to check out here at the museum. I hope everybody comes out and takes a look at the Nelson-Atkins Museum. It's a wonderful place here in Kansas City, and everybody enjoy.